Hey friend, if you came across this video, it's not a coincidence. Perhaps there's someone in your life like this. A family member, a relative, a childhood friend, or someone you've been friends with for years. And you've been carrying a burden for a long time, but you're hesitant to admit it because society has instilled in us one strict rule. Family is sacred. Friendships must not be broken. Patience is a sign of strength. Endurance is maturity. But Stoic philosophy has a completely different message here, and it's not pleasant. It's cold and clear. If you lose yourself, you're of no use to anyone. And if someone constantly disturbs your inner peace, no matter who it is, then keeping your distance isn't weakness, it's protecting your mind. For the Stoics, the highest value wasn't blood or history, but independence of mind. Because where there's no inner peace, there's no wisdom. And that's precisely why the Stoics didn't approach relationships emotionally. The question wasn't about the outcome, but rather, would I become stronger or weaker after interacting with this person? If the answer is that I become weaker, then excuses and explanations are unnecessary. This is already a signal, the first major sign. This person regularly disrupts your peace of mind. This isn't a one-time argument. It's not even a random quarrel. It's a constant state. After talking with them, you feel not relief, but inner fatigue, guilt, pressure, or anger. The Stoics considered this very dangerous because, as Seneca said, a soul without peace is poverty and wealth. If a person upsets your inner balance after every interaction with you, this person isn't necessarily close to you, and society immediately blames you. Maybe you're too sensitive. Maybe you misunderstand. But the Stoics rejected such excuses. They looked not at feelings, but at the result. Because life is like a battle, and you can't engage in battle with a person who weakens you. Carrying such a battle with you means working against you. The second important sign is that this person is constantly trying to change you, not to make you better, but to make you feel more comfortable. They constantly send you the hidden message that you're not good enough, that your decisions, boundaries, and values are not respected. In Stoic philosophy, the most sacred quality of a person is their inner freedom, and anyone who tries to force you to change is infringing on that inner freedom. Epictetus said, "You are controlled by what you agree to," and in such relationships, a person gradually becomes silent, cautious, withdrawn. They don't argue, don't defend themselves. They simply adapt, and one day ask themselves, when did I go so wrong? This is precisely what the Stoics warned about. The third important sign is that this person constantly portrays themselves as a victim, but never takes responsibility. They always blame you. Blaming, the constant desire to fix something, smooth things over, apologize. The Stoics considered such people the most dangerous because they don't attack openly, but rule out of pity. The Stoics said, "A person ruled by pity is not free. He is bound." The fourth important sign is that around such a person, you cannot be yourself. You choose your words carefully, suppress your thoughts, choose silence. But this silence is not of this world. This stems from inner fear. In Stoic philosophy, this is the most dangerous state, because a person may appear calm on the outside, but inside, they are falling apart. The fifth sign is that this person cannot support your growth. If you are disciplined, organize your life, form new habits, or work on self-improvement, they will mock you, become cold, even gossip behind your back, or try to bring you back to your former state. The Stoics said, "Anyone who humiliates you is not your friend." The sixth sign is that this person constantly creates drama, finds the world boring, and always lives in conflict, complaints, and accusations. In Stoic philosophy, drama is a disease of the mind. The seventh sign is that you are constantly forced to justify yourself, explain every decision, and apologize. Stoic wisdom says, true strength lies in silence and vague explanations. The eighth sign is that such an attitude forces you to abandon your principles. For Stoics, principles are above the law. If a relationship forces you to abandon your principles, that relationship is rotten from the inside and is damaging your mind. The ninth sign, when communicating with this person, you feel weaker than you realize. He or she constantly creates internal tension. The 10th sign, this person's behavior forces you to limit your life decisions. You cannot act freely, even if you want to. The 11th sign, this person does not appreciate or does not notice your achievements, growth, desire for freedom. He tries to associate you with his or her inferiority. The 12th sign, communicating with him or her takes away your energy. You are responsible for too much, trying to justify others, forgetting about yourself. The 13th sign, this person's manipulation and dramatic actions destroy your mind, distract you, make you lose inner order. The 14th sign, you are forced to adapt to his or her mood or attitude. In Stoic philosophy, this is the loss of freedom. The 15th sign, this person does not respect your values, boundaries. He constantly makes it difficult for you to be yourself. The 16th sign, communicating with him or her leads to internal conflict, depression, and mental fatigue. The 17th sign is that you are constantly forced to avoid his position or words, and be careful. The Stoics believed this is the most difficult internal sacrifice. The 18th sign is that communication with this person gradually destroys your mind and ability to make decisions. The 19th sign is that you devote the most important time of your life to him, but he does not appreciate you. The 20th sign is that this person is an obstacle to positive changes in your life, new habits, and resists discipline. The Stoics said that someone who tries to humiliate you is not your true friend. And if these signs are familiar to you, I recommend watching the video from beginning to end, slowly and deeply, because the decision to break up is not made in one hearing. It is strengthened by conscious and repeated understanding. And if this video was helpful to you, please like it, because thanks to this, these Stoic truths can reach the lives of others.